The ultimatum had all the drama imaginable, and the reunion was full of unexpected confessions. But you won't believe what else the cast has been waiting to reveal. So, spoilers ahead, because we will be uncovering everything.
It was hard to watch.
Why Nate proposed. Probably not the reaction you would want after getting engaged with your significant other. Nate's unexpected choice to break the rules and propose to his girlfriend Lauren confused literally everyone. This made no sense for many reasons, aside from wasting everyone's time, messing up the process, and being kicked off the show. But mainly, Lauren openly admitted she never wanted marriage or kids with Nate.
I don't want children, and Nathan definitely knows where I stand.
Nate explained his side, professing,
This experience made me realize like all these amazing people here, all the great dates that I went on, still no one held the candle to Lauren, to me.
He continued.
I just knew what I want already, and I knew that I wanted to be with Lauren.
Recently, the couple were super candid about the real reason behind Nate's proposal. Lauren admitted she wanted to get off the show. She stated, Nate was like, I'm just gonna propose to you and let's just ride off into the sunset and let's figure everything out. The moment Lauren realized Nate was genuine when he asked her, she recalled, Nathan does not cry. I've only seen him cry 2 times in his entire life. So I started crying, and so I was like, oh, he really means this. Text lies goodbyes. April and Jake did not wind up together, with him choosing Rae over her at the finale. When asked about Jake's dating life, Jake replied,
It's been, 6 months since the show ended? I'm still trying to figure things out.
Laughing at Jake's reply, April opened up about her heartbreak, realizing Jake had completely moved on from her. April revealed,
I could tell immediately when Jake and I moved in that he wanted to be back with Rae.
She continued,
I was very distraught. I was at my lowest point.
April felt disrespected because Jake was still keeping up with Rae and not checking in at her lowest point. April continued,
It felt like my 3 weeks was taken when I was with Jake. Jake was out checking on Rae.
going further to explain that her time was wasted due to Jake being so checked out of the relationship. After the reunion, Jake accused April of cheating on him. He opened up to US Magazine stating,
I was open and honest with her. She wasn't so much with me, and I found out a lot of stuff from other people.
He went on,
I love Rae to death. We talk all the time. We're not dating or anything like that. Still healing from everything that was going on and trying to figure out ourselves at the same time.
Quest turned unexpected. April was not sad for long, though. She was very excited to announce her current romantic status. Regarding her dating life, April replied cheekily,
I am in a serious relationship, and we've been attached at the hip. I've already moved in. This is someone who wakes up every single day with me and says, I love you, I can't wait to marry you.
Ultimately, she came to the realization that all the pain was worth it in the end.
Because it took that for me to be here where I am today.
Since the reunion, April revealed that her boyfriend is a real estate broker from Austin. Regarding her and Jake's breakup, April admitted, I think he's thankful for it as well. Ultimately, I feel like both of us figured out our true selves. There's things that we need that we just couldn't provide for each other, and that's okay. New chapter for Alexis and Hunter. Newly engaged, Alexis and Hunter were happy to announce they are getting married in June. Alexis had trouble finding anyone who was interested in choosing her. Regarding Alexis's inability to find a partner, she explains,
Everyone has kind of paired up, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? And I'm freaking out because I don't want Hunter living with anyone else.
Regarding her strict rule when it came to her husband making enough money to live lavishly, when asked about Hunter's ability to provide her a comfortable life, she replied,
That was a really big thing for me now living together. Like, we both contribute equally.
Regarding her engagement and new chapter with Hunter, she stated,
It was the happiest moment of my life. I'm so happy that it happened that way.
Winning the ultimatum. The most surprising reveal of the reunion was Madeline's new baby bump and engagement to Colby. This couple had quite the ride throughout the show. In the beginning, Madeline was very ready to see what else there was to offer. Colby was absolutely sure she was the only one for him. She gave it a shot with Randall, and it seemed promising. During the reunion, Madeline expressed that the unexpected turnaround resulted in a lot of clarity for her.
It's been incredible.
Ultimately, Colby got everything he ever wanted. Watch with caution. Shanique opened up about her jealousy witnessing Randall date Madeline, choosing her, living with her, and all that went down behind closed doors. Regarding Shanique's choice on decision day, she felt guilty enjoying her time with Zay, even though her boyfriend was doing the same thing. Shanique explained further about the confusion this experience uncovered, asking herself,
Like, why can't I do the same thing? Like, why do I feel so guilty about that?
Referring to Zay, she confessed,
That physical stuff between Zay and I definitely solidified that this wasn't my person.
But at the end of the day, the ultimatum gave her the ability to truly see what she truly wanted, and that was Randall. Rae of Sunshine. During the reunion, Rae's dating life came up. Rae revealed,
And I'm kind of figuring out myself and my sexuality because I was very uncomfortable with being bi for a very long time. I have been with one person. She's amazing.
Regarding Rae's new decision to not hide that part of her life anymore, her eyes lit up and smiled, confessing,
That's kind of been great, honestly.
I can't say I love you. Zay expressed how disappointed he was for Rae never verbally expressing any form of love for him. When asked about what she loved about Zay, she literally refused to reply. Zay unleashed his true emotions.
I'm communicating to you the way that you told me to communicate with you. I'm changing, I'm trying, like I'm freaking in this experience, crying my freaking eyes out. Like if you love somebody and really care about somebody, you'll say it in front of anybody.
Rae could only simply reply,
But I couldn't do it.
Things started to get tense when Zay began questioning Rae during the reunion. Since they tried to give another shot at their relationship after the show ended, you could cut the tension with a knife. Having her cake and eating it too, Rae was running back and forth between them both.
Zay and I did kind of try to fix things, and ultimately that didn't work out.
Visibly angry with Rae, glossing over why they ended it, despite Zay putting the effort to change what distanced her in the past. Still hurt, Zay came to the conclusion how the show gave him insight on how Rae never cared before, never tried, and never will. Talk to me nice. These underlying issues between Rae and Zay sparked a fight between them. Hitting a breaking point, Rae expressed how angry she was at Zay for not being truthful with her regarding his intimate times with Shanique. Zay was secretive, yet blamed Rae for being disloyal.
You accused me of getting with Jake. You flipped out every time I hung out with Shanique since filming ended. I'm pissed at you. You should have told me. And you flipped out every time I spent time with her instead of telling me why.
Ending with Zay storming off to collect himself. Tensions turned physical, but after the reunion, things took a serious turn. Rae admitted she punched Zay that night. Later, Rae opened up to the insider, admitting, I'm very upset about that. I'm not proud of my behavior, she said. I regret us shoving each other. I regret putting my hands on him. I punched him in the shoulder and it didn't leave a mark or anything. It didn't injure him like that, but I shouldn't have done it. Nobody should ever put their hands on someone else. After the altercation, Rae opened up to US Weekly regarding her thoughts on Zay and Shanique's relationship dynamic. Rae admitted,
One of my worst things to watch, seeing the way that Zay spoke to her during their arguments. I didn't like how loud and dismissive he was. It was really hard for me to see their arguments.
So many unexpected moments throughout this season. We wonder what surprised you most during the Ultimatum series. Do you have a favorite couple? Let us know. Comment down below, subscribe to The Things Reality, and hit the bell to keep up with all your favorite reality shows.